Hello and welcome to this video. No, don't switch off. You know that it's about granite. In this video, I am going to persuade you to fall in love with granite. Now, I know that many people dislike granite as a block, but I rather like it. One of the advantages is that you've got the polished and you've got the raw. You've got slabs and stairs and walls, which is good for variation. Doesn't everybody want concrete slabs and stairs and walls? Well, you've already got it with granite. Anyway, I'm going to show you a few ideas of how you can use granite in your builds and make it look good. So this is the first one. It mixes really well with brick, and not much goes with brick and granite, so really you need to use them together. If you use the granite sparingly, then it can give a really interesting texture to your brick builds. Similarly, you can make a really interesting path by mixing the raw and the polished granite in with brick, and in survival that's really good because granite is easy to come by, whereas brick is a little harder, and the polished blocks really give like a tiled effect, so that looks really good for texture in your paths. Again, the combination of granite and brick here for a chimney looks really nice, especially if you've got a stone building and then it's a different material. Again, the use of stairs in here gives a little bit of added variety and shape. This is a really simple one. You can just use a wall on top of one of your chimneys instead of doing the campfire with the smoke. Use a wall on top of the chimneys to look like a chimney pot. Even better, pop a pot on the top and that looks, yeah, actually that looks better. Granite also blends really nicely with jungle wood, so you can make an interesting lamppost. Now this is a build that I actually did on the obsidian order. It was my spawn house, so it was early game. I wanted to use materials that were available. So I've used granite in the feature wall in the roof here, and I think that looks really good. What do you think? Then the polished granite, as I said back with the path, looks really good as a tile. So if you think about the colours, you can either go for colours that are in the same colour theme as granite, which admittedly there aren't a lot in Minecraft. I'm in 1.16 here. 1.17 there are a couple of blocks that will go with granite. Check out my what to use with the new 1.17 blocks video up in the corner. But then if you think about opposite colours, so granite is very pinky colour, so which is kind of red or magenta, so green is at the opposite of the spectrum, and I think this looks really nice with the warped planks here. In the same colour theme here I've gone for the white terracotta, which I always say, as we know, it is not white, it's pink, but I think that looks really nice, especially for a tiled floor with the embossing on the polished. And then the other greens that will go is green terracotta, lime terracotta, and then green concrete powder. I also think it goes really well with sandstone. I love that combination. The much underused brown mushroom block, I think that looks really good. And then I've gone here for a path accents and a path design because it's very similar to the polished andesite. It's also got a little bit of the grey blue colour in it, so if you mix it with andesite and polished andesite, and so that the main path is grey, but then you do accents of granite and use it sparingly, then your path's not going to be too grey and the granite's not going to stick out too much. So yeah, I really love that. Well, I dare you to have fallen in love with granite now. If you think that you're going to use any of these in your builds, or you're reconsidering using granite now that I have shown you these ideas, please let me know in the comments below. And look, it looks fabulous in shaders as well. But then most things look fabulous in shaders. I appear to have some campfires going off in the background, so I will go and attend to those. If you have enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing for more content. I think next I'm going to do diorite, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!